Fit FM is owned and operated by Communication Company Limited, located in Stuart Castle, Duncan's Trelawney, Jamaica. We broadcast on FM 96.7 locally and is heard worldwide on fitfmja.com. Our mission is to amplify diverse voices and opinions, inform, educate, entertain, and engage listeners of all ages and lifestyle while promoting responsible community development. Fit FM 96.7, your life, your music.
Cultural Mix, an exciting radio show identifying and showcasing cultural diversity across the world through music, interviews, and lively discussions. Join Bev Moonchild on Fit FM 96.7, Fridays 6 to 8 p.m. Cultural Mix, everything cultural. Tune in. Fit FM 96.7, your life, your music.
You've got to give it. I'm standing 10 feet tall.
Know yourself, know your roots, know your culture. You're in tune to Cultural Mix with Bev Moonchild and Fit FM 96.7. Fridays 6 to 8 p.m. I'm Mara Senat.
You are only one life to live, so you're patient. You've got to give this. I'm standing 10 feet tall, standing 10 feet tall, standing 10 feet tall. I'm standing 10 feet tall, standing 10 feet tall, standing 10 above them all. Things may not be like you want them to be. Yes, so be wise. You got to try carefully. Well, there may be obstacles in the way. Just remember, Rome wasn't built in one day. I'm standing 10 feet tall, standing 10 feet tall, standing 10 feet tall. I'm standing 10 feet tall, standing 10 feet tall, standing 10 above them all.
Cultural Mix, every Friday.
Living in this world of inequality, just make sure you keep your sanity. Yes, facing all kind of constraints every day. In this life, your dues you've got to pay. Yes, I'm standing 10 feet tall, standing 10 feet tall, standing 10 feet tall. I'm standing
10 feet tall, standing 10 feet tall, standing 10 above them all. You know, me can't go up this alone. Can't go up the high part there. It is Friday, folks, and we are here in the studio of Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music. I am Bev Moonchild, and your program is Cultural Mix. We are here for the next 2 hours. Stay with us, please. And if you are joining us on Facebook, we welcome you. If you are joining us on www.fitfmja.com, we welcome you wherever you are in the world. I want to send a special shout out now to my friend Francis. And Francis is joining us from Delaware. Francis, if you're hearing, just send us a shout out as you listen on fitfmja.com. So happy to have spoken to you earlier. We are here and we are going to be talking to Abata in a little while. He's a young musician. And we want to hear, how we're really managing in Jamaica when we see how things are going in the music business and he's a young man trying to remain positive. What are the things him do? We have some songs from him that we're going to be playing and talking about those songs. So join us, please. Share the program also. We ask that you share it. Call your friends and let them know that Cultural Mix is on Fit FM, Trelawney's Radio. We want to welcome you all. We usually say Akwaba. Akwaba is welcome. Welcome, 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 wherever you are. If you are in Trelawney, we welcome you. If you are in St. Anne, we welcome you. If you are in Montego Bay, if you're in St. James, we welcome you. Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth, we welcome you. Black River, we welcome you. Brownstown, we welcome you. St. Mary, wherever you are, we welcome you. If you're listening in the diaspora, we welcome you. Wherever you are, Africa, Asia, we welcome you. Football, stop play about an hour or so. So if you manage to be revived, then you can be listening to us, because I find today I heard a lot of people, I will miss a post something say, some people are in the hospital today, right? I hope you have revived and understand that is life, that is life. If Brazil can't go home now, some people say anybody can go home right about now, because with some people the World Cup done, but it continues. And I like the banter. I'm not a football fan, but I like the banter between the different supporting groups. And so I love hear the people, and when they talk and I make them post and I do on, I enjoy that even more than the game. Yes. And the pot cover, everything, everybody just get excited and have on them different flags on them vehicles. Some of the flags them beat out, but that is what I like to see. And as I was listening to one person in the Senate recently, he was alluding to the fact that during this time of the year, not only World Cup, but whenever there is anything happening nationally that brings people together, there is usually a lull in crime, So we wouldn't mind if the World Cup could have gone for a good look. Maybe we need to have different tournaments so people can get distracted and not pay attention to criminal activities and nefarious activities, and just be calm, So that is it for the World Cup and football. We are here this evening and we're going to be talking music. We're going to be talking positive vibration with Abata. We're going to be talking growing up in Jamaica as a young man. We're going to be talking lots of other things as he joins us later. Spread the word, people. We want you to listen this program this evening. So share the program, share the program, share the program. We see persons are joining us already online. And we want to thank you so much for all of that. Share the program. Jeline, you're on. Thank you, Jeline May. Always here with us, ever faithful, ever sure, Jeline. We thank you so much. And we like the interaction too. So interact with us when the discussion starts. We want for you to talk back to us. If you want to call, you can also call. And the number, if you want to call, is 876-478-9144 or 876-317-1991. You can call if you want. You want me to go slower? 876-317-1991 or 876-478-9144. Call and talk with us. We like the interaction. And you can also text if you prefer, or send a voice note if that is what you like to do. Some people can't bother with the texting them, just send a voice note. We'll work with the voice note, right? Or if you want to comment on the live, no problem. We are comfortable with that as long as you interact with us, because this is a program where we enjoy you talking back to us, and we know what going on and how you feel about the program and so on. So we are here, Cultural Mix, yes, and we want to play something from Abata before we go into the discussion with him. So this one is called Real from Abata.
It not work out, so we have to break up. Back on my body, what's up? It not work out, so we have to break up.
This one is breaking up and not real. This one is breaking up.
A long time we feel it for me, the way this so long only God can tell. Me can't do what I want, me I feel like up in a house like my under your spell. It's like me no feel live no life, it coming like you know how me excel. Some decide fi tell you farewell. Alright then, where you are dealing? Let's talk it out like grown folks know what feelings. We grew apart cause right now me now feel this. I feel like I'm in need of more realness. So me decide so me I go pack up and leave this. Yeah man, a long time now I hate this man, I mean this. If you ever try to call my phone again, you I go reach it. Me I go block you and I mean it. Poverty, hear me out. I don't wanna sound too rude, but please leave me alone. I'm grown, and please don't call my phone because I want money right now. So you can't be the one for me because I want money right now. And please don't call my phone. What do you get? What do you get? Go look at next Monday, be like on my shirt you are. Try follow everywhere me turn, me no want this. Me I go, feel what me deserve, me a artist. You live in another world far from this, where nobody no want work, that a slackness. And me now go join a church, what a damn thing. When I see me with my next girl,
that song the tough. Play it again. We tune in, a Fit FM 96.7, we tune in. Play that tune there again then.
Never come across nobody will stay so. It now work out so we have to wake up. Me give a couple years well. A long time we feel it for me, the way this so long only God can tell. Me can't do what I want, me I feel like up in a house like my under your spell. It's like me no feel live no life, it coming like you know how me excel. Some decide fi tell you farewell. Alright then, where you are dealing? Let's talk it out like grown folks know what feelings. We grew apart cause right now me now feel this. I feel like I'm in need of more realness. So me decide so me I go pack up and leave this. Yeah man, a long time now I hate this man, I mean this. If you ever try to call my phone again, you I go reach it. Me I go block you and I mean it. Poverty, hear me out. I don't wanna sound too rude, but please leave me alone. I'm grown, and please don't call my phone because I want money right now. So you can't be the one for me because I want money right now. And please don't call my phone. What do you get? What do you
This is
get?
Fit FM
Next Monday,
96.7.
shirt you are trying to follow everyone turn me no want this. Me I go feel what me deserve, me a artist. You live in another world far from this, where nobody no want work, that a slackness. And me now go join a church, what a damn thing. When you see me with my next girl, that girl a wicked. Me never been at this from the beginning. She do everything to try to hold me down, I'm not kidding. I was not satisfied with the way you were living. So me I forgot my ways, yeah man, me gone about my business. When me talk about success, certain way you even fidget. Certain plans me can't go have with you, but me not for malice, yo. It is what it poverty. Hear me out. I don't wanna sound too rude, but please leave me alone. I'm grown, and please don't call my phone because I want money right now. So you can't be the one for me because I want money right now. And please don't call my phone. It now work out so we have to break up. You come across nobody will stay. The God can tell. You can't do what I want, me I feel like up in a house like my under your spell. It's like me no feel live no life, it coming like you know how me excel. Some decide fi tell you farewell. Alright then, where you are dealing? Let's talk it out like grown folks know what feelings. We grew apart cause right now me now feel this. I feel like I'm in need of more realness. So me decide so me I go pack up and leave this. Yeah man, a long time now I hate this man, I mean this. If you ever try to call my phone again, you I go reach it. Me I go block you and I mean it. Poverty, hear me out. I don't wanna sound too rude, but please leave me alone. I'm grown, and please don't call my phone because I want money right now. So you can't be the one for me because I want money right now. And please don't call my phone. What What do you girl? What do you girl? Go look at next man, baby. Leg on my shirt, you a try follow everywhere me turn. Me no want this. Me a go feel what me deserve. Me a artist. You live in another world far from this, where nobody no want work that a slackness. And me nah go join a church. What a damn thing when they see me with my next girl. That girl a wicked. Me never happy. Now this from the beginning. She do everything for try for hold me down. I'm not kidding. I was not satisfied with the way you were living. So me have forgot my ways. Yeah man, me gone about my business. When me talk about success, certain way it even fidget. Certain plans me can't go have with you. But me not for malice, yo. It is what it poverty. Hear me out. I don't want to sound too rude.
But you realize he's talking about poverty in this song. But him say, girl, Abata, you have to go tell we now. What go on with poverty and poverty being a girl. Not that him say, girl, me want money. But him talk about poverty. And him talk about one girl and I tell her to let go off him shirt. You know, and because poverty love hold on for people, you know. Poverty have a way for hold on for people. So you have to shake off poverty. But me wonder why no him call poverty a girl. That me want to find out. He's trying to load on to StreamYard so we can have a discussion with him. You know, sometimes that is how the technology works, right? And then as you talk about technology, I don't know which one he's on, which another network he's on, but we saw in the news where the people them thief and cut off some of the cable for one of the network, and I'm wondering, where them is there a market for these things? There's a market for these cables, and from what I saw, it looked like it's a whole heap of cable. People out of service for that whole day. How inconsiderate can some people be? They just think about themselves. So when you thief the cable now, you'll get a big money for it, but people are inconvenienced, not only in their at home, but people who have businesses and relying on the internet to do their business. Yes, remittances and so on, banks and all kind of business, and affected by your selfish action. You can't do that. And then when police catch them, now them say them salt. But the police should have waited and see where them all carry them cable here go. Don't jump on them so quick. Follow them and see where, trail them and see where they're going. You probably would have held more than just the driver, because there is not a market if there's no supply. Or once you have the supply and demand. And if there's no demand, then the supply now go needed, you know? So we need to know what is happening. And very often we hear both networks talking about them cable where people are cut and a thief. It can't work. So our guest is trying to load on. So we are giving him a few minutes. But in the meantime, this song that we're listening to is his latest song. It's called Leave Me Alone. Breaking up. Avatar. Let's continue to listen. Break up. Or leave me alone. I'm confused now. Breaking up.
A long time we feel it for me, the way this so long only God can tell. Me can't do what I want, me I feel like up in a house like my under your spell. It's like me no feel live no life, it coming like you know want me excel. Some of this side fi tell you farewell. Alright then, where you are dealing, let's talk it out like grown folks know what feelings. We grew apart cause right now me now feel this. I feel I'm in need of more realness. So me decide so me I go pack up and leave this. Yeah man, a long time now I hit this man, I mean this. If you ever try for call my phone, me I go block you and I mean it. Poverty, hear me out. I don't wanna sound too rude, but please leave me alone. I'm grown, and please don't call my phone because I want money. Right, bit right. You can't even be like on my shirt, you are try follow everywhere me turn, me no want this. Me I go feel what me deserve, me a artist. You live in another world far from this, where nobody no want work that a slackness. And me nah go join a church, what a damn thing when they see me with my next girl. That girl a wicked. Me never happy in this from the beginning. She do everything for try for hold me down. I'm not kidding. I was not satisfied with the way you were living. So me have to go my ways, yeah man, my God.
Moonshine, yeah, hear me? That's on the back. That's on the top. Play it again. Play it again. We tune in at Fit FM 96.7. We tune in. Play the tune there.
I don't want to sound too rude, but please leave me alone. I'm grown, and please don't call my phone because I want money right now. So you can't be the one for me because I want money right now. And please don't call my phone. It not work out, so we have to break up. We never come across nobody who stays up. Now work out, so we have to break up. Where you are dealing, let's talk it out like grown folks know hard feelings. We grew apart cause right I know me now feel this. I feel like I'm in need of more realness. So me decide so me I go pack up and leave this. Yeah man, a long time now I hate this man, I mean this. If you ever try to call my phone again, you not go reach it. Me I go block you and I mean it. Poverty, hear me out. I don't wanna sound too rude, but please leave me alone. I'm grown, and please don't call my phone because I want money right now. So you can't be the one for me because I want money right now. Please don't call my phone.
It is Cultural Mix, folks, and we are in the studio of Fit FM 96.7. Your music. Every time we must have a nice little conversation. You know them thing here go on. When we were having our interview with Melody, then you know say all kind of things that go on. Now we must talk with Avatar. All of this happen, but we soon sort it out because he's on now. We're going to be talking with him. He has things to say and we have questions to ask. We're going to be having an awesome show. He's on now. Avatar, are you with us?
Yes. Are you able to see me?
Me can't see you, but me I hear you loud and clear. But me can't see you. But we are hearing you loud and clear. Loud and clear. We can't see you now. 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 It kind of dark, but
I try to go where I get the best lighting, and it is like the signal because I'm in the hills.
It's the signal we want more than anything else. We want the signal, so we have to go work with the little dim light. So don't worry yourself. How are you though? How things?
Good. All is well. I can't complain. I'm try to get some brighter light.
Okay. But while you're getting the brighter light, we'll talk. Welcome to Fit FM 96.7. It's Trelawney's Radio. And welcome to Cultural Mix.
Thanks for having me. Enough respect.
Yes, man. I hear poverty, me want money, but then me hear, leave me alone. So me realize sing about, but then me I think say, I wonder if I want girl named Poverty or a Poverty you call one girl. Which one?
Poverty. Poverty, me I talk.
You call Poverty and Poverty one. Eh?
It was just sung in a way that, you know, it just come off as if it was for a female. But that's the creativity.
Female. Yes, the creativity and poverty. But what was that? Is that your experience or what? Or you how that song that come about? Let me ask it that way there.
Well, I was just like, you know, experiences. So, you know, many persons ask that question, but it's not that I can say, okay, I was poor, going through some serious things, but you know, we all have our struggle that we go through. So you know, being a big man and fending for myself and going through, you know, just the norm. I mean, not being able to do what you want to do and all that. The song persons can relate to the song. And it's not necessarily only about poverty. You know, that's anything that you feel you need to let go. I have to let it go. So it could have been fear, anything. But when I say poverty, I don't necessarily mean say, yo, me dip on my face. And me need to come out of this crisis, but you know, just wanting, you know, to be the best that I can be without any slowing up and nothing like that. Nothing of that sort. Nothing to stop me, nothing in my way. That's so I can push through, yeah,
Yes.
without the stress, you know, of poverty.
I love the song. I like the song. I like the beat. I like the rhythm. And as you say, you were being very creative with the words. And we all can identify with it some way or the other, you know, because even though, as you say, you're not on your face, there are times when you want to do some things, but the resources now allow you to do it. And that's not how you see your life. So I can understand where you come from with that song.
Yeah.
You are a writer and you also sing. I want to find out now where that came from. Did you always want to be a singer and a writer and musician?
Uh, I was born a singer. I was born a musician. So it's
True?
yes, this is what I saw growing up. And I was introduced to music at a tender age. So it was just something that, you know, my band comes in. So me never have no
Bank, you
interest in
never have a choice.
growing up. And you know, it's not
So
to say
in
I
going
didn't
to
have a
school,
choice. Yeah, it's not to say I didn't have a choice, because even now I have a choice. But just what I, you know, choose
yeah.
to do. I love it. It's just me. So I'm a musician. There's nothing else for me to be on this earth. Yeah, so well,
Yes.
it is a choice.
It means
It
that
is
you
a
could
choice.
identify your purpose from early.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you say you're a
Definitely.
musician from early and you're not seeing anything else that you could have. That means you choose to be this. And there must be a reason why this you choose. This is what you feel comfortable with. This is what can manifest who you really are. And that's what I want, you know, for us to talk.
Yeah, man. There's no stress on this street.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
road that
okay, okay. So
walk, and making music is not stressful. It doesn't hurt in
make
any way. It's like a pain relief, you know, to make
yes, like
music.
a pain reliever. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I mean, my
Where the
reason with
early
music.
influences come from?
Repeat.
The early influences. What early influences you had coming into music? 'Cause you're a fairly young man. That
Yeah,
means the influences come
getting a bit old, you know.
early.
I just turned 25 this on the 7th. I feel like a oldish, but yeah, I'm still
Listen
kind
to
of
me,
young.
young man.
So
Listen to me. Listen to me.
25,
Listen to me, young
25 and a
man.
half of
Yeah.
50, you know. 25 and a half of 50, you know.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Eh? Eh? Jesus, like it has stressing too.
You know.
You
But
know,
now I get
you
too
know,
old too fast.
you know, I
But they
get
say
too
early
old too fast.
influences.
Yeah, man, the early influences. Where those would
So
have possibly come from?
I grew up seeing my dad doing music. So that is, you know, the main influence, you know, the teacher. Him me see I do it. So
Okay,
that is where
okay,
it came
okay.
from. Right?
Oh, okay, okay. And who is that, Dad?
Tony Rebel.
Will you say to me? Eh? So that is why you say no, so your bond comes to the music, you know. But how did that work out for you though? Persons will say, well, I Tony Rebel I'm father, so him will get a break. Is it really so?
It is not. It's not. It's
You
not.
really have to come prove yourself.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, I'm doing that. I'm not. I don't.
Yes.
Boy, to be honest, as much as I acknowledge him, you know, for being the legend that I believe he is. I don't even mention his name when I'm doing my thing, because it's about me and what I can do. So I don't even like that.
Yeah.
That's Tony Rebel and me, and I've been doing that for years. So it's really me. Remember, it's my journey, so can't really over this up. Yeah, man, him already do what him do and still I do what him I do. Me now, where I get up in a age, just turned 25. There I do
Listen
my
to me,
thing.
young man. Listen to me. Listen to me.
No, but may I get up in a age?
Listen,
Me not go down. May I
listen
get
to
up?
me. Yes,
May I
you
get
get
on,
up
man?
in that age. For sure. You get
May I
old.
get
You know
on?
what? You know what? My 10-year-old to me last week. He heard somebody sending a birthday greetings, right? And him say, "Mommy,
Yeah.
you know what I realized? I realized that each birthday you are getting closer to death."
Mm.
I know. Each birthday you are getting closer to death. Mister, I
To
know.
death.
Yes, but why that you think about? You know.
You know me,
So when me
you
hear
know,
you,
the older you get.
yes, when me hear you say I get up in an age now, me say, but listen to these young people, though, man. When you get up in an age, when you're over 50, you hear? Take
Why?
it from somebody who is over 50. And even that time you not say I get up in an age. Because some of we
Yeah,
now
but
get up in our age.
50 and 50 and above 50, young same way.
You're young, same way. Thank you for that compliment, Avatar.
Yes, and for all the 50-year-olds watching and listening, you're still young.
You're still young. um, some people are making a little comment here. So Sharon Ross is giving you thumping your face, and Jatonally, she's saying hands up, yes. Geez,
Yeah.
somebody saying, geez, I'm over 50. We're still young. Yes, thank you. And you know who that coming from? Kalula L. We still young. We're still young, girl. I mean, I don't know where this young man comes up, but you know, well, we
Mm.
get up in that age. But Abata, how as a young man in Jamaica, we see how the music business is, right? How difficult or how easy it is for you to remain positive in this kind of environment?
Well, not just only in the industry, but
Mm-hmm.
overall, the country kind of set away. And
Mm-mm.
we as youth, we're being exposed to so many different things,
Mm-hmm.
You have the violence, the drugs, all sort of something. It's
Mm-hmm.
really you have to strong up in your mind and keep yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be focused and know what you're about and what you stand for. You can't be easily influenced.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause you'll easily stray. Me,
Mm-hmm.
how I manage remain positive.
Yes.
I just pray. And overall, I believe I'm a positive person.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not follow negativity. It's something make me feel sick.
That's something
Can't
that
take
make you
that in.
feel sick.
Yeah, man. Because it not do nothing good.
No.
In no way. So but just
Mm-hmm.
stay far from it.
Yes. So in your circle of friends, in your circle of influence, what
Yeah.
is it that you all pull on?
Well, when I say circle of
Positive.
friends, when I say circle of
So
friends,
whether uh-huh.
I don't really have a circle of friends, but
Or
persons who are around me,
maybe
close, loved
what you call
ones,
it? Yeah.
them know me. And my
Mm-hmm.
mother, my siblings, them know. Them know the thing. We're all about positiveness.
Mm-hmm.
We
Mm-hmm.
don't deal with
Mm-hmm.
negative. We don't deal with nothing negative. Mother,
Mm-hmm.
mother make sure say that they know we from a liquor, no matter what. We
Mm-hmm.
always try to stay on the positive side.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That my mother teach me.
You're your mother, and I
So no
know you
matter
did a
what I go
song
on,
for your mother.
I did.
Yes. So, mother, what led you to write a song for your mother? As you mentioned her, let me ask a question. What
Well,
was so compelling that you had to write a song for her?
well, she fed me when I was hungry
Mm-hmm.
for years. For
Mm-hmm.
years. And not only because I love food, but when I was hungry, I could
Mm-hmm.
turn to her for food. So
Mm-hmm.
even that in itself alone will make me love her. But she
Mm-hmm.
she, she did many other things. So, she make
Mm-hmm.
sure so good. She took care of me.
Mm-hmm.
That's where me get my nurturing from.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I get my little looks from too, you know?
Your little
So
looks.
nice.
I know little looks you
So
have no looks, man.
usually me that say she get her looks from me, but me can't say that. No share watch. Can't say
Sure
that
what,
here.
yes, actually I hear you. You get your looks from her. You know, it could be
Yeah.
other way. It
You
can't
have to
be the
turn
other
it
way
on.
around. It can't be the other way around, Avatar. It's you who get your looks from your mother. Please. True. Donald Savage is saying that's true. I am happy to be talking to a young man, 25 years old, who is in Jamaica and who say negativity make him feel sick. Because when we listen and when we look and when we see the music, and when I say music now, I'm speaking specifically to like the dancehall music. When you hear the kind of lyrics and the kind of vibration where come out of dancehall, certain aspect of dancehall, because there's still positive happening in the dancehall. But when you hear certain things that the youth them exposed to, the school children them are listening, when you listen it, me say, no, sir, this not sound good. There's nothing good that can of this. Let us be honest. And that is why I may say to you, say at 25, well, you say is your mother, at 25, for you to be saying to me, that's something that make me feel sick. It is refreshing to hear a young man in Jamaica who is in music, not just in Jamaica, but is in music where you can be easily influenced because it's out there to say that's something that make me sick. I feel good hearing that from you, Avatar. Your mother would have raised you well. So yeah, that is why I write a song for her. Do we have that song? Did you send that one to us?
I did.
My mother, let us hear that one. And then we'll come back and talk to you. All right?
Yeah, man, no problem.
Whether your mother pass off for a life, me know so she left an impact on your life. Abba, me love my mother, my mommy, my dana, my mother, my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy, that are my mother, my mommy, my dana, my mother, and my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy, my dana, my mother. Yeah, me have to make it out. I have to make my mother proud. Daddy never dead, but mommy dead for every round, every cry, every sound. So me have to tell it on. She have to get the crown. She have to get it now. Hours a night we a talk on the telephone. She says, son, no give up. If you hold it out, and if you go through without an ounce of doubt, and if you not have nothing good for say, well, your mouth. Me have to make it out, mommy, no worry your head. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to change certain things before man dead. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to make it out, mommy, no worry your head. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to change certain things before man dead. Worry your head, me say fi. Me love my mother, my mommy, my dana, my mother, my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy.
Yeah, hear me.
My
A song that
my
bad,
mommy.
a song that
Me
tough.
love my
Play it
mother,
again.
my mommy.
Play it again. We tune in a Fit FM 96.7. We tune in.
This is Fit
We love
FM
it.
96.7.
Whether your mother
Duncan
pass off for a life,
Trelawney.
me know so she left an impact on your life. Abba, me love my mother, my dana, my mother, my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy, that are my mother, my mommy, my dana, my mother, and my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy, my dana, my mother. Yeah, me have to make it out. Have to make my mother proud. Daddy never dead, but mommy dead for every round, every cry, every sound. So me have to tell it on. She have to get the crown. Have to get it now. Hours a night we talk on the telephone. She says, son, no give up. If you hold it out, and if you go through without an ounce of doubt, and if you not have nothing good for say, well, your mouth. Me have to make it out, mommy, no worry your head. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to change certain things before man dead. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to make it out, mommy, no worry your head. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to change certain things before man dead. Worry your head, me say fi. Me love my mother, my mommy, my dana, my mother, my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy, my mother, me love my mother, my mommy, my dana, my mother, and my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy, me love my mother. My mother, I'm a G, I'm a friend. I she me defend. When everybody gone, she reels to the end, cause she really different. It's so easy to differentiate her from everybody else. Remember days when we know no food and we locking at the house and dead by ourselves. And them thing they build me strength. Me love my mother, my mommy, my dana, my mother, and my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy, my mother, my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy, my dana, my mother, and my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy, my mother. Me have to make it out, mommy, no worry your head. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to change certain things before man dead. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to make it out, mommy, no worry your head. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to change certain things before man dead. Worry your head, me say fi. Nothing off to bother you, blessing off to follow you for every sacrifice.
Nothing off to bother you, blessing off to follow you, mama. My Don, my mother, my Don. She are my G. Wow. What a song, Abba. This tribute to your mother. Me feel it. Me not lie you. Me feel it. I'm telling you. Dana Savage is just sending up some fire emojis. Because when a son can sing a song or make a tribute like that to a mother, you know, may I tell you, the mother, the impact that it's gonna have on your mother, I'm telling you, it is something, it is running deep, I can just imagine. Because this song would be coming from a deep place, you know? And when we see males, when we see young men in Jamaica or in the world having that level of respect for their mother, it means therefore that not only did she raise you well, but when you go out in the world, the same kind of respect where you have for your mother, I think you're going to have for the females them. Me not ask. Me not ask, you know? And I want you to talk to me now in a real way. The love that you have for your mother and how she raised you, how has it impacted the relationship you have with females? You don't have to be intimate, you know, your relationship with females, how the love that your mother have for you, why you laugh? You know, talk to me in a real kind of way.
Well, the teaching summer, you know, that is displayed, you know, in just everyday life, because it's not only about females, you know, we're just having respect in general, you know, because that's the kind of person she is, you know. She taught us, you know, to just have respect, you know, and choose our battles wisely. I learned a lot from her and also from my stepdad. He passed away. His name is Karat Jarrett. You know, he played a part in that as well. You know, I see my own car door. All of them type of things. You know, it was just, you know, a gentleman. You know, and how my mother spoke about stuff that I saw him doing, you know. It taught me. Yeah, man. So overall, it's just, you know, it led me to be this, you know, humble, respectful youth. You know, I'm not really too like the back and forth and the disrespect and the fighting. And no, I know as I said, negativity
make you sick.
Yeah, I know my thing. So I feel she, you know, she grew me pretty well. And then me still I learn, because remember, you know, being out here on my own. Remember say, well, you know, you leave the nest and have to go fend for yourself. So I'm still learning, because nobody's perfect, you know. I'm not perfect, you know.
Yes.
Still I learn, but boy, it had a great impact, you know. So how she is impacted her. Yeah, man.
How
positive.
you are. Yes.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I just want to read some of the comments coming up here. My friend Judith Green Buckley, she's in Canada, and she's just sending you some hearts, you know. And she said the foundation from his mother is evidence. Evidence. Big up, mama. And Donna Savage is saying, Kalula L, you did great. Me know she must feel good, like your mother heart must have burst, you know, with pride, you know? So
She knows she did a great job, but she tried her
she
best.
did a great job. Me can
She
feel
know-
it. I feel it and me see it.
Yeah,
That she would a great job to raise. Cause you know, easy for raise speaking of Jamaica, you know, Abba, well, you would know, you know, easy. You know, easy for raise picnic in Jamaica and to raise so much picnic in Jamaica, it's difficult. And for her to have come out now, all just swimming on top with pride, it is a joyful moment. And I don't
And-
feel no way to be talking about her. The interview is about you, but me not feel no way if you
Yeah,
talk
and
about how you manage the job
So I can't
that
feel
you
no
did.
way. I can't feel no way because if it wasn't for her, this interview wouldn't be possible. She brought me here, so at the end of the day, if we talk about her till interview done, I say it go.
That's how it
But
go.
what I want to do too is I want to big up my father too.
Yes.
Biological father. Yeah, because remember, everything good that I learned from him impacted me as well. So they both played a role, you know. Well, three of them, you know, my stepdad, my father, my mother. Because of them me learned from growing up. So it's, and remember, you know, when you're learning from somebody, you don't have to take everything. So, you know, I learn from them and I take what I know I should take. So they all, you know, big up the three of them.
Yes.
Can't
yes,
leave up.
yes.
Can't leave out my father. I have to big him up.
You can't leave out your father.
No, I have to big him up too. I have to big him up
You
too
have to
because he played a role. Remember, say
Yes.
him and mommy. So it's not mommy. He's a man and a woman. So at the end of the day,
Yes.
big up the father, big up the mother. It's a balance.
Yeah, me get you. It's a balance. So everybody's just giving you 100 hearts, and Judith Green, Buckley, she has stopped sending 100%, and she's saying love that. Donna Savage is saying Canadians in the house, so welcome the Canadians. Welcome the Canadians.
Welcome everybody.
Impressed with the level of ease in which you're talking now, and when you talk from your heart and not near makeup, so it come easy and it come natural. You know, so far you've been in the music business. What has been the biggest, I'm going to use the word hurdle. What has been the biggest hurdle for you so far? If any, that is.
Boy, me's a man, you know. Me's a man, not list out nothing like for say, all right, what was harder than what? The journey continues, so it's not an easy road, you know. As I see how the road them stay in our country, you know, some of them full of pothole, but we still have drive past them because we need to get to where we're going. It's not like the road I go full of pothole and you're not going to go up on it. If it's the only way you can go. You know, and sometimes it's not good to turn off on the smooth road where you see over there. So, you know, if you were placed right here, so you take your time and go through the pothole them because it's not like you can't go through them. Some of them you can sight, but some of them you have to drop in, but you can take your time and drop in at them. So there's no hurdle for me that I say, all right, this one was so high up that I was not able to jump over it, and that one I kind of short, and this is easy, and that. No, it's just the journey is not an easy one, but I can't complain about that. I have to think and focus on the things that I want. I can't sit down and think about when now go home I want it to go, you know.
Wow.
You have to just go and go through,
Yes.
and just remain positive.
This is the analogy that you mentioned with the pothole them, the literal pothole them in Jamaica. I'm just saying, wow, because in fact, you know, the truth is when you buck up on the pothole them, you have somewhere to go still. So you really are going to take your time and go down in them pothole.
You have to do it. So it might slow you up, but you still are going to reach where you go.
Correct. It slow you up, but you still are going to reach.
Even
so
if
that analogy, that is, yeah. You have to come back out and you have to come back. Yeah.
If you're dropping a one too hard and say you get a flat, you can get a spare. If you don't have a spare, still have to just go buy a tire. Even if you have to walk well if the car and come back. It would have feel like a day spoiled, but I mean, you still have to take the time out, change the tire and continue, you still go reach. I mean, just even now, when we're in the traffic I try to come here, but it kind of feel like me they go late.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw them think that I could sit down in the car and say, boy, it coming like mega late, you know. My mind just step on mega make it. I soon reach.
Yeah.
Mega log on at my country. So I just have instantly I just start to think about what you want. Especially in times when you feel like something now go how you want it for go. Never you dwell on it. Because you gotta, you know, I draw the energy that you now go change. You have to be the change. You have to be the change. May I tell you? It worked too, you know. Yeah, man, our minds are so powerful. Powerful than we even know sometimes.
More powerful than we even think.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what I say to people all the time, especially young people. Try and develop a positive mindset from early. Because what we find out is when you get older in life, it's going to be even more difficult for you to develop a positive mindset if you never have one all along.
Yeah.
So from early out, start being positive about the things that you want. And as you say, the hurdles will be there, but you got to take your time and go down in the pothole them and come out, you know? So listening to you now, I feel good. I feel good. I am heartened to hear a young man. I'm ever going to say it, a young man, because it's difficult for young men in Jamaica. It's difficult for people in general, but young men, it's difficult for them in Jamaica not to fall prey to the things that seem easy. And with a bag of money and the bag of excitement and the bag of hyping, it is easy to fall prey to those. And if you can stand up in yourself and say that thing they're not my own at all, that not look like what me want in a life. If you are able to do that, I really don't have no choice other than to commend you, you know?
Yeah, and as I mentioned earlier that no, you know, nobody's perfect. You know, I don't really bash people, you know, even the young artists coming up, you know, and what they're singing and, you know, stuff like that. I've never, you know, bashed them because me I say, boy, sometimes even what them a do, probably them are gonna come back to it and be like, boy, you know, me never did really have to do this. But there's, you know, them they at that stage there, that level there, now at this time. So that is what they can express to us because I this or them there. You can't do nothing about it. I just this or them there and feel them mind. So whatever they must sing about, whatever a man want to do, I just this or him mind there. So, you know, sometimes you have to just allow them and give them a chance to grow too, you know. Even big man and big woman. You know, you just have to see them and just allow them. You can't really talk to everybody and tell everybody what to do and give advice to everybody. Sometimes you have to just allow a man make him go into the water and feel like and almost drown. You have to make them almost drown for understand say boy them can drown. You can't try jump in and haul out everybody. It don't work so all the time. A man I go look on you and say, you know, system could have swim. I drown, you think him a drown, you know. And yeah, try help him, you know. And they help him and tell us, oh, I'm telling my system I can swim low, I'm a big man, you know. Sometimes if you just low make him stiff himself and go through it. I have sung songs before that when I listen back to them kind of too rough, you know? And listening back to them, like, I never did a sing about no gruesome things and things like that, but them kind of did rough. So, but when I listen back to them, I'm like, boy, I can go there, so, but I don't want to go there, you know? So, when I say nobody not perfect,
it's
it
a
is
choice.
that serious.
It's a choice.
Yeah, I actually release about 3 songs already, and them kind of rough, them up on the rough side. Like me, I sing about things like defending myself, but how me I say it, me I say, boy, me not have to sing that. You know, so it's just say, no. I don't regret doing it, but just I say, boy, I look on it and say, boy, I don't want to do that. You know, I want to sing, and when the people them hear my song, them go get something from it. I not only want to have fun for the moment and then I want to dance and wind up 2 times and go, man, that's it. I want to go drop asleep listening to my song because I can meds off it. I want it to be timeless. So that is what I want to do. And I just say, enough of the young artists them I do what them I do now. You know, probably them will get there too and say, boy, I don't really need this. Maybe it's just working for them now. So them I say, boy, this I put on my part for my family, so I just go and do it. And I'm not saying that's right. But boy, what is wrong and right? Wrong or right? You know, it's all about, you know, your perspective. So as that's what bring me back to saying that no, it's where they are now in their minds. So me personally, I just don't bash them. Or, you know, have nothing bad to say about the artist them. I sing about the bagger, you know, foolishness where influence the youth them. I say, boy, I just want it for pass. And, you know, we just carry on. It's just I guess it's just a, you know, phase right now. It's just where the industry is right now. And it's a piece of the industry too, because all artists are not doing that, you know. You still have some artists who put out them good music, them positive music, no matter what. So we just step on that side there with them until this thing fade away. Yes, we see that it has an influence and thing, and we feel it. And yeah, but we're sorry about TikTok. And me feel away, you know, for hear a song where a man say him just shot somebody, and then in the news somebody get shot for 2 years. I say, boy, I guess that's what really happening now too, you know.
Yeah.
It just get away, you know, like I say, a man sing about robbing a car and then your car got stolen and somebody where you know just get robbed. It's like I say, boy, you know, you kind of go feel tired of that. Can you say, yeah, preach it and it happen. Let go that brother can come in like we are dwelling on the negativity too much.
Yeah.
Some of us feel like, you know, through the place gets so hot. When a man sing about, yo, me we shot you, and you hear say somebody where you know get shot, or anybody in general just get shot. Yeah, I said, boy, why are we singing about these things? And it is happening to us. You know, so I figure say that a go on. Which is why I made a hope say, boy, the youth them can kind of lego them topic there, because it not help us, you know. But as I say, them have to go do that on them own, you know, and get there. We just hope that they get there soon and lego that.
Sooner than later. The journey, everybody's journey is different, and that's what I hear coming from you. So hopefully, then we learn that what we are saying, so not really a carry no way, no. It might carry money in a
yeah.
In a way, but advanced thing, and when you look, it is impacting so much of the youth them that you wonder, say, then they mean that the artists themselves can't see where them I do not carry no way. But as you say, people wake up at different stage of their journey. So let us hope that some kind of waking up will take place. You know, I'm happy that hearing it from you, that I know you're thinking that, and it's not like you cannot go there because you're creative enough to go there, and you have it according to you.
Yeah, man. I don't mean that. I don't mean that.
I know you're thing at all. I know you're thing at all.
Like me can't read certain things.
It make us mega take it from your negativity, make me feel sick. But that from you, from this interview, mega adapt that. So negativity make me feel sick. I can't deal with it. I'm gonna steal it. So we want to hear another song. You send us 3 songs, right? We're gonna hear another one, and they which one is? Real, and they talk to us now about this song. All right. So let's listen. Real. I'm right back.
All right.
About me hold me head. Look how much innocent you did. A roll shot in our bed. A 9-year-old boy found dead. Lord, what's happening? Up to now, we can't find Jasmine. Me feel it for real, me not acting. For the ones who pass, me can't stop singing. No, the pain we feel. The pain is real. I'm sorry that this had to happen. And dealing with this is a challenge, you know. The pain we feel. The pain we feel. The pain is real. The pain is real. I'm sorry that this had to happen. And dealing with this is a challenge. God, I'm begging you, please. For watch over we and do not bother for leave, cause we need it for real. In a times like these, it coming like the devil just let go a piece, and me need it for forward and put up a shield. Me no want to see no more body wrap in a sheep, cause me tired to see it, yeah, me tired to see it. Me hold me head. Look how much innocent youth are dead. A 5-year-old shot in her bed. A 9-year-old boy found dead. Lord, what's happening? Up to now we can't find Jasmine. Me feel it for real, me not acting. For the ones who pass me can't stop sing. No, no, the pain me feel. The pain is real, pain is real. I'm sorry that this had to happen. And dealing with this is a challenge, you know. The pain me feel. The pain we feel. This is a challenge. Me like the Lego a piece and me need it for forward and put up a shield. Me no want see no more body wrap in a sheet. Cause me tired to see it, yeah me tired to see it. Jamaica tired to see it. Abba, me hold me head. Look how much innocent youth are dead. A 5-year-old shot in her bed. A 9-year-old boy found dead. Lord, what's happening? Up to now we can't find Jasmine. Me feel it for real, me not acting. For the ones who pass me can't stop sing. No, no, the pain we feel. Pain we feel. The pain is real, pain is real. I'm sorry that this had to happen. And dealing with this is a challenge, you know. The pain we feel. The pain we feel. The pain is real, the pain is real. I'm sorry this had to happen, and dealing with this is a challenge. God, I'm begging you please, for watch over we and do not bother for leave. Cause we need it for real, in a times like these. It coming like the devil just Lego a piece. And me need it for forward and put up a shield. Me no want see no more body wrap in a sheet. Cause me tired to see it, yeah me tired to see it.
Abba, the one the real. The pain is real. The pain is real. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Cultural Mix. We are in the studio of Fit FM 96.7. You're live. Music. I'm Beth Moonchild, your host for Cultural Mix, and we are here talking with Abata. The pain is real. Me just tired to see it happen. Not you alone, my dear. All of we tired. The pain real, and as you say, we can't find Jasmine, and there are so many other people who gone missing in Jamaica. So Jamaica is a land of paradise, but it is a land of problems. It is a land of death and destruction, and it is a land of paradise. It is so paradoxical, the country we live in, and maybe the world. I like that one, Abba.
Thank you.
The words can just tell me where it came from. But what made you write it in a song?
Well, I don't write, but I write in my mind.
Okay.
But I mean, just I want me to see, whole heap of crime and thing, the whole heap of killing and all of that. The females going missing and stuff like that. It affects us because we're here. It don't have to be somebody we're related to,
Yeah, you don't have to know the person.
Them or, feel hurt. So I just how me did feel at the time, But just kind of me just go into the studio and just lay it on the track. As I said, I don't write. It's just something that come to me. It's just feelings. It was a real thing. Like me, I feel something true. Like me, I said, boy, the pain, it must be unbearable, to lose a love and all that. I know the feeling. I'm just saying, for certain things that happened, that was a real thing. So it just was based off of how I feel. Still feel that way because not much as
It not change. Year after year, it's like it get worse. As we talk about the things we say and how things happen, as you were describing, a man say, "Me go shoot you or me go rob your car," and when you look, you care about somebody's car get robbed. Hear this person now, Christine Reynolds. Hear what Christine is saying.
Yeah.
Because our words are spells. The universe is giving us what we ask for. Our thoughts are powerful things that are manifested by the universe according to our commands. Mind your words, she said. So is the things we say that come into play, So Christine is just following up right there and what we were saying. Abba, what Abba means, what Avatar means, your name. What's the meaning of your name? I don't want to forget that.
King Lion.
King Lion.
Yeah.
King Lion. And it is important that we really name our children with names that they can identify with, and also names that mean something positive. King Lion. Now, if your name means King Lion, Master, there's nothing else you can be other than a King Lion, you know. You know.
Yeah.
So
That is
that's
what I
another
am.
thing. Yes. That's another thing I would give a thumbs up, many thumbs up to your mom for giving you a name that you know the meaning of. And you know the meaning of it and you live by it.
Yeah.
So the name that your parents would have given you. You say you're doing right.
And I agree with the comment that the person made as well.
Okay. So I am bigging up your mother for naming you, but she's correcting me that is your father who named you. His father named him, so may I pick up your father and give you the name, the King Lion.
Yeah.
Yes. Earlier, you told me that you don't write, right? You don't write. You write in your. So when you write in your mind and you go in the studio and it actually comes out and you have a song, you have to now pen the song, right? So you pen the song after you have done it in the studio.
Like physically write it?
Yeah, man, physical. Whether write or type, you know, put it on paper.
No. I jot down some lyrics. That's it.
So if you are going
and
to
that's
before you go in the studio.
Yeah, that's like creating, you know, some lines I'll jot down. But that's
so how do you if you don't put it on paper, how are you going to copyright your songs?
Well, that's a thing that I was not focused on, to be honest. So even today, you know, doing this interview, there's a producer that I should be linking up with, you know, because all them something there, it learn about it. Yeah,
okay.
all them something learn about all of them things there. So having a music on all social platforms and all of them things there, I was lost. I just did that. Do this thing because I just love it. Whenever they take the time out to say, boy, there's this other side to it, so you need to know. I just learn the other side there. Yeah, just learn it.
Yes, because you have to register your song now. Because we have Jacob in Jamaica as a songwriter. You have to have your songs written out or typed out, and you submit it to them and register your song. So somebody can't just come up and start sing your same lyrics because you can't say your song because you don't have it nowhere to prove, you know. And them could have said them didn't have it right long time. So in order to protect yourself and to protect your works, it's your intellectual property. Your intellectual property.
Yeah.
To pin your songs and register them. So they play on the radio. Over time, you would collect your royalty. You know?
Yeah.
So that is one thing now you have to go take up in hand.
Yeah, it's in my hands now. You know, just learning and starting out everything now at this very moment, you know.
Yeah.
That started out.
Yeah, so here the question.
Some of it I not really like, but I have to do it.
You write, you produce, you sing, and you perform.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I do.
All of those now, which one, me no want to say favorite, but that me want to ask you, which one you enjoy doing more, or is there one enjoy more than the other?
If I had to choose one, it would be
If you had
performing.
to
Yeah, it would be performing.
performing, okay. Why?
You know, that's where I engage with the audience. It's just that's a whole different thing, you know. When you're you're
Mm-hmm.
you're expressing yourself and, you know, singing something that you created, and the crowd love it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different type
Mm-hmm.
of thing. Yeah, that that different. That feeling is different, you know, and being, you know, an unknown artist, then I would say someone who is not out there, you know, for me performing and, you know, mash up show and them thing, that feel good.
Mm-hmm.
That feel good. So the
Okay.
performing,
Yes.
yeah man, and live music, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah man, performing, boy.
It bring it to
Yeah.
another level.
You know, man, there are different places there when you perform, man.
Yes, yes, yes. Which one of the performance you can recall? Say, boy, so the performance there, me feel it even now. Me remember it even now. You have performed on several shows. Which one of the performance them about you can say? All years after other one that me feel the most. Is there any such one of them?
No for them. So if I had to choose, I just
Mm-hmm.
choose, you know, two. So one that was 1 year on Rebel Salute, 2012.
Mm-hmm.
When, you know, and well, you have 2010 too. You know, there was a whole heap of time. There was a
Mm-hmm.
time on St. Mary I come from Cape Town show, mashed up them time I thought me a liquor boy. But,
Okay.
you know, at one point I thought I was just getting fouled because I was young. But
Mm-hmm.
after a while I start to realize that, boy, the people them stop first and them listen to what me I say. And then that's where I get fouled. Somebody that say,
Mm-hmm.
boy, I mash up the place as a little youth. You know, so
Mm-hmm.
performance like, you know, Rebel Salute 2010 and 2012, and I say it remember come from. I don't remember the year, but them performance, yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
like me, I said, boy, I really did young, you know. You know,
You
and I
remember
go
any
on
of them
like, you
lyrics? Any of them lyrics?
know, yeah. So it was actually a mother
Let me
song
hear
too.
one of them. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. The one that you have mash up your place.
Enough things in mash up the place, but you know, something that we can
Just give me
blend
one
back
of
to
them. I don't want to hear all of them.
my
I just
mother
want to hear one
song.
little piece. Let me hear it.
No, no, give me a second. Long time I sing the song.
Yeah.
Mommy, 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 mommy. Are you nice and warm? Yeah, are you protect me from a ball? Yeah. Mommy, 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 mommy. Are you nice and warm? Yeah, are you protect me from a ball? The verse was mothers they cook, they wash and they clean. Take us to school in the morning and thing. Don't be ungrateful. No, don't be ungrateful. You're lucky say you're more fortunate than some people. Woman need more respect from the man them and thing. You don't know say I be your love mother brings, so don't be ungrateful. No, don't be ungrateful because you know your mother love you and she has set the table. Mommy, 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 please mash up. Years ago. Those were the lyrics to our mother song that it mash up
Why?
the place.
And
But
if you come in that okay, we have mash up the place with that song.
okay. That was one of the songs.
Imagine. A big,
You know that a clipping of that
it
is
is still
actually
a
on.
big tune.
It's a clipping of it is on YouTube as well. Me and I'm a ballad.
Really?
And I'm a big clothes ballad.
In a ball.
I sing the song, yeah. I mash up the place. Mm.
I'm going to look for it. I'm going to look for it. Which one of the show? Rebel Salute or
Rebel
St.
Salute.
Mary
Rebel
me come
Salute
from?
2010. Rebel Salute 2010. You know, most of the shows that I did
20.
back then, they were not recorded. You know, at that. Because I did a lot of events and a lot of shows growing up. But, you know, nobody never videoed them. So that was the thing. Wish we could have looked
They were
back
not
and seen them.
recorded.
They were not. I wish they were, that I could have looked on them now, but
Mhm.
I can't find nothing. Whole heap of time my research and try to
Mhm,
find them. I can't find not a thing. I just say go.
Have you performed outside of Jamaica?
Yeah, I performed in Bermuda one time.
How was that?
This park, I do remember the park. It was great, you know. It was great. It was a great experience. You know, the crowd. I think I have videos of clippings of those in my phone. I'm not sure, but I don't think that was recorded either. I think I got like a few clippings, but that was a great experience. You know, the reception from the crowd, everything was great. Trust me.
He is. Yes. Your mother is saying he's like Jay-Z, all in his head. That's the music and the lyrics, all in your head. You don't write it down. Everything is in your head. No, you're going to start putting it on paper so you can register your music, register your
Yeah.
song them as a producer, because there's even registration for producers, you know. So JCAP is for songwriters, and there's another agency for producers. I think they're called JAMS. So there are different agencies for different aspects of the music. So if you are a producer, you're going to register your production. You're a writer, you register your lyrics, what the song that you have written. So in the long run, you have your royalty to collect, you know?
Yeah.
So as she was saying, the music of business, that's your mother, music business, you go through and you learn. You know, commenting. But as you learn what to do until you come, what all of us should strive to do in whatever business that we are in. See what enough of them say? Them they just do it for the love. Them never did know say big money night, you know? And the people who were getting them to work were exploiting them. So it's later on, you know, some of them life, them start to really make money out of music, you know, because they would have been exploited by those producers. So learning the business of music is very, very important. You protect your works and protect yourself and your heritage, so your children coming after can have an inheritance from them father. You know, is there anything you would want to see happen in the music industry in Jamaica? Anything in particular where you say, boy, me da want to see this happen for young artists, or me da want to see this happen? Is there anything at all?
I just want the youth them get through. Maybe I don't want to say faster because it's a journey. You know, I can't say faster, but I just want when the youth them put out them work and do the right thing, that, you know, people acknowledge them too, you know, the so-called bigger heads, you know, because sometimes them they right there in front of you and them see what we are doing and them hear we and them just overlook, you know, a lot. But as soon as you do something where, you know, you're not supposed to do, they're right there, you know, ready for bash you and say this and say that. But when you put out good music and so that one kind of, you know, the corruption, that. We don't want to see that just
Corruption.
go through the game. Because the music industry is corrupted, you know. Whole heap of things are going where some youth like myself, we don't have time for that. I will not depend on that. We not fight. You know, when you're talented and you know you're good at something, you know, you go humble, but you have confidence and you know your thing you do. You know, not time for a fight with a man for go through. With our next man, no, we don't have the time for that. Me have my talent, me not have time for fight with the next man about that and my talent. Me the writers I know me talented, I'm for fight with you. Why? But something where you don't own, like it's not yours. Music bigger than me, you, he, she. So me not understand. Me personally would have liked to see that just, you know, exit. But in everything is not even a music thing, you gotta have that. I guess those are some of the hurdles, you know.
Yeah. Some of the potholes you have to try and go through.
Yeah, some holy papato, man, some deep pato, like I can swim in them. Them the day in the industry. Them there. Some of them have to stop in the car and wait till them kind of, you have to throw some rock and some stone, some gravel in them for pass.
Sun or some mall or something, so you can go through.
Them deep, yeah. So
Yes,
I like
yes,
to see
yes,
that clear up, Everybody
Mhm.
can be happy, man. Them say, boy, there's good and positive, there's good and bad, and you need that. But to a certain extent, we don't need the whole heap of corruption and the bad mind and who this and who that and the bagger, competition and all of that. I mean, it is so draining. Me not do it, I mean, no draining. So it's supposed to be exhausting to be fighting with another human being. Like you're a human too. So why you care about what next man do? Why you need to fight or feel no way about a next man life and you can do it too. Him walk over there, say you can walk, him run, you can run, him can jump, you can jump. So what the problem?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I don't
Yes,
get it. I don't
yes,
get it.
yes, yes,
I don't
yes,
get
yes,
it.
yes. It's
I don't get it. So me I like that. Kind of go.
well, that is something that is happening throughout the whole country in every aspect. When you look, that
That's
is
why
what is happening.
So that's why I'm say it's not just even in the industry, it's
The
just like
music,
something
yes.
where me I like to see live up out of the country, out of the world. Every man just do them thing and be happy, man, and just do your thing. Nobody go over in our next man section for fighting. Or here say, boy, your tank half full and female full, so it's a problem. Come like I saw we are living. Yeah, like I saw we are living.
Yeah.
Like me, a man of gas can reach where I'm going and still have time for watch me because my tank might have more gas than Feme tank. Rubbish. Rubbish.
It is. It
That's
is.
rubbish.
Mm-mm.
Well, yes, and it's sad, but that is our reality.
It is sad, and it
Sad.
it permeates the whole place, the whole country. When you look, corruption is everywhere. You look, you read the news, you see it. It is in politics, it is in music, it is in the
Man.
education sector, it's in the
Everything,
sporting,
everywhere you go.
it's just everywhere, and people are
Let us,
becoming
yeah.
tired. People are becoming tired of it, and I really look forward to the precious step. Me not look forward to that all when it explodes. So if people can just start being the change and creating that kind of thing where people can change and people can come through with them talent. There's so much people in Jamaica and we now hear the music on the radio station them. We now hear this jockey play them. It is just frustrating. And you know that you have your talent. But if you don't have a bag of money to pay some people, your music not go play. And then when you listen sometime, the things that them rotate, you say, wow, I couldn't just the love for this why you are rotated. So something else must have
And
gone.
then you have some people who play on the radio too who have them set of artists who them like to, cause I don't think it's only about the money thing. You have some people who just prefer some people like them a friend. But me really take on none of that still, but just I say it because I'm free to say it. You have a group of people where just do that. So if them a play positive music, them only a play a set of people. It's some revival them say or whoever them have there, but we can't, there's nothing for me to do about that. I just have to go and do my thing and push through. I can't take on all of them things there upon my head. I observe and see that I go on, but I can't take it on. I just have to go and do my thing. So it's not really say, boy, you can get play if you have money or buy out this and buy out that. Because you have some people where we play some positive music as I said, but they're only playing the set that they like. What you are going to do about that?
Yeah.
For just go and push through
I
until you
get you.
start get some, regular airplay too. You can't watch that. It's going to drain you. You have to stay focused no matter what happens. Yeah.
We are playing it here at Fit FM, especially those 3 that you have sent us. You can rest assured that they're going to play. So if you have more music that you want to send us, you can just send out the music. We'll play it as long as it's positive. We'll play it.
Enough
So
respect for that. For everybody, everybody will play my song then. And those who play youth, who play people, where you know, have to out there first, and have to reach for them acknowledge for persons in the industry who are like that, because some people out there are like that, will actually give strength and them support, and but also I'm big up all them people there. Everybody, not just my song if you play it, but you know, them know themselves, you know, and you know, big up yourself too. You know, big up Fit FM, just everybody, you know, because I mean, come on. This is what it is about, you know. A radio station is there to play the music for people to hear. So when you're there at a radio station and refusing some, not saying that it's negative or anything, you're just refusing it because you feel like you shouldn't dead it then. You shouldn't dead it then. Your job is to play good music for us to listen to. Why are you there? Why you take up the radio on your head for? If you're not willing to filter the music. Yeah, just play good music. Why you go there for? Why you become a distract for? Why you depend on the radio for if you're not there to just play good music? Make the people them hear that you're there for. So you just there do what you're not supposed to do, but that is a people that you can't do nothing about that. You can't do nothing about that. So this thing, it bigger than the music. It bigger than music. It bigger than the industry. Just, you know, humans are humans. Every man of them man. You
and
can't
humans,
do nothing about that.
Humans will do human things.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So,
I'm really happy talking with you. And if this did sound like a final word, but may I ask you if there is anything burning that you would want to say, you know? The people who are listening, who are watching, there are quite a few of them. Jatanali, is it Tanali? Jatanali? Jatanali? Yes.
Tonally.
Jatali, yes. Sending you some fire emojis, and she's one of your cheerleaders. So really want to get them and hold them, Abba. That's Maybelline Joy Wilson. Get them and hold them, Avatar. Well, we know that Kalula L is your mother, and she's here always. And I want to big her up too for always pushing you. When I listen to her and watch her social media posts, she always talking about her children. And she always talk about her son, and then she talk about her daughter, and then she talk about her granddaughter. I can see that she's really into her family and into her children and into her granddaughter, you know. So I can see where that passion and that love and that humility come from, because your mother and the energy that she has, and whatever energy your parents have, or the energy they all grow with, you know. So when there is love and there is calm and there is humility and there is respect shown, that is what the children are going to have. If we really want Jamaica to change, we need some different parenting skills. We need some different parenting approaches. You know what I mean? Because it can be not so difficult. We can start with those who are young now, those who are being born now, how we grow them, how we raise them, how we talk to them, how we treat them as humans, you know, not just as children, but as humans, showing respect from early, teaching them respect for self. Because when you respect yourself, you respect other people, you know? So any final words you want to give, Abba, as we wind down the discussion?
First, but also big up everybody, you know, big up yourself, big up Fit FM, everybody will listen, everybody will watch, you know. But also want to say, continue do what you do, you know, remain positive and just go and believe in yourself. Pray. Always remember to pray. Remember God, remember the Creator, you know, and just push on, go. Simple. Live.
Yeah, man. Live life lively.
Live it. Live it.
Yes. Live. And don't wait until you retire. Say, when I retire, I'm going to do this. Or when I reach 30, I'm going to do this. Or when I reach 40, I'm going to do this. Just live. Live life. And live life in the fullest.
Yeah.
Just live. When the moments come, just live.
Live in the moment. Live in the moment. Yeah.
Live in the moment. Live in the moment. Thank
That is
you
what we have.
so much. Yes, your mother was telling us the name, the meaning of your name. She says it's Swahili. Abba means king, and Tau, T-A-U, or Ta, means lion.
Yeah.
So it is King Lion, Swahili.
Yeah.
Lovely, 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 lovely. Respect is two ways. Tina, thank you, Tina, for joining. Live, laugh to the fullest, and create memories. Thank you, Tina Miller. So more people tuning in, you know, because some people probably just reach home and just getting a chance to tune in. And we want to thank those people who are tuning in and joining the discussion with you and I. One fan here. Okay. Miss Cotterell is saying she's #1 fan.
Big up yourself.
she's your #1 fan, you know. So you have whole heap of fan joining in and saying how proud they are of you and that kind of thing. And we love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it.
Truly.
When family support, when friends support. But that is what we really want to know. When we do things, we want with family to support what we do. We want with friends to support what we do. And so I like the vibe that I'm feeling and the comments that are coming in. Proud, Kalula L. She's so proud of her Abba, King Lion. Thank you so much, King Lion. All I can say is continue doing what you're doing. You know exactly what you want and how you're going to achieve your goals just by talking to you. I realize that you're one young man with your head screw on, as the mother say. Your head screw on your body. You know where you're do.
Yeah.
A mother who have a son like you don't have to worry because she knows that you're going to work out your thing. She don't have to worry about you. Because you sound like you know exactly how you are going to work your thing and how you're going to achieve and go for your goals. I'm really proud as a mother myself, listening to a 25-year-old sounding like you're 52. You know? Yeah. So respect Avatar. Continue doing what you're doing.
Thanks for having me.
Putting
Thank you so much for having me.
good music. Yes.
Yeah, man.
And it will pay off. The money will come. Put in the work and the money will come.
Yeah, man. We put in the love, the positivity.
Put in the love, yes. Put in the work and the money will follow.
Everything else will follow.
The good things will come follow. Come follow.
It will manifest.
Thank you. Thank you, Avatar. All the very best. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. And
Same to you. Thank you again for having me.
Yes, take care. We're going to be playing the music again. Me like the mama one. Or we want to play Breaking Up. We could play that one.
Nobody will stay so. It never work out, so we have to break up. Maybe a couple years well. A long time we fell for me the way that's so long only God can tell. Me can't do what I want me, I feel like up in a house like my under your spell. It's like me no feel live no life, it coming like you know how me excel. Somebody decide fit tell you feel. Alright then, where you are dealing, let's talk it out like grown folks know what feelings. We grew apart cause right now me now feel this. I'm in need of more realness. So me decide so me I go pack up and leave this. Yeah man, a long time now I hit this man, I mean this. If you ever call my phone again, then I go reach it. Me I go block you, I don't mean it. Poverty, hear me out. I don't wanna sound too rude, but please leave me alone. I'm grown, and please don't call my phone because I want money right now. So you can't be the one for me because I want money right now. And please don't call my phone. What do you get? What do you get? Connects man, baby, like on my shirt you are. Try follow everywhere me turn, me no want this. Me I go feel what me deserve, me a artist. You live in another world far from this, where nobody no want work that a slackness. Me nah go join a church, what a damn thing. When you see me with my next girl, that girl a wicked. Me never been at this from the beginning. Everything for try for hold me down, I'm not kidding. I was not satisfied with the way you were living, so me I forgot my ways, yeah man, my gone But me talk about success, certain way you even fidget. Certain plans me can't go have with you. But me not for malice, yo. It is what it poverty. Hear me out. I don't wanna sound too rude, but please leave me alone. I'm grown, and please don't call my phone because I want money.
This is Fit FM
No.
96.7.
One for me right now, and please don't. Where you are dealing, let's talk it out like grown folks know what feelings. We grew apart cause right now me not feel this. I feel like I'm in need of more realness. So me decide so me I go pack up and leave this. Yeah man, a long time now I hate this man, I mean this. If you ever try to call my phone again and I go reach it, me I go block you and I mean it. Poverty, hear me out. I don't wanna sound too rude, but please leave me alone. I'm grown, and please don't call my phone because I want money right now. So you can't be the one for me because I want money right now. And please don't call my phone.
Please don't call my phone. Poverty. Because we want money. No, Tina, I'm happy that you are joining us. Tina Miller. It takes a village, to raise a child. And we need to go back to the take a village concept. Because nowadays it look like nobody can talk to people picnic. Teacher talk to picnic by the time you look, parents come to school for beat off teacher. Picnic people at church can't talk to picnic because parents are going to feel a way you're talking to my child that way. We need to go back to the village raising a child concept. So that is true. It takes a village. No poverty around here. No, we know no poverty. Because we're poverty ago. Tina say we're poverty ago. And as I talk about Tina, I want to say big birthday greeting you, Tina. Hope you had an awesome day yesterday. And continue to enjoy the rest of the week, my love. And the rest of the month. You know, people have birth month. They just celebrate all month long. So I wish you the very best. All the very best for your birth month. Just continue to enjoy yourself. Yes. Just totally. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, dear. You have been here with us from the beginning and you're sending up that fire emoji. Yes. It was, I enjoy talking to him as a young man. You know, you have some young people you can't have a decent conversation with. Not only it is that them vocabulary very limited, but they don't know what to say. They don't know how to talk. They don't know how to have a conversation. And that's one of the things notice with some people. Some like one word. Then we drop one word here and one word. They have a solid conversation. And it don't look good. We have to find a way how we can train our young people, especially our young men, to have conversations. Be able to talk, not just like one word. Yeah, you don't know it go. Yeah, you don't know. No. let us talk. You don't know. No. But it is a reflection of the society, though. It's a reflection of the school system. I'm gonna say it. No child should leave school and have a good conversation. It don't look good on the institution where I come out of. So we have a whole heap of things to correct. We have enough things to do. And each of us really have to play our part in advancing the welfare, not only of the human race, but advancing the welfare of this country. We have to play our part. We can't point finger on who to do it and who not to do it. There are some things that we come to understand are at fault. For example, I will continue to say there are aspects of the school system that is at fault. We know. And because I know, I am playing my part in making things better. You play your part in making things better. All of us play our part in making things better. And we will not only have a better Jamaica, because we will have a better world. Because everywhere we look, Jamaicans are there. Jamaica has influenced the entire world. So if we have a better Jamaica, just imagine the impact we will have on the world. So let us do our part. Let us raise our children, those of us who are parents, let us raise our children well. Raise them with respect and love. Because when you love your children, that's all they will know. They will know love and they will know respect. So that's what them would have give and they will give when they go out in the world. That's all them know, to give love and show respect, and it is going to have a ripple effect. And me now ask if things will improve. That really should be, I don't want to call it a crime plan, but that should have been the plan we have. Because if we do that, I am no, what you call them, who can predict what is going to happen. But if we do that, I can see that crime will be affected, and we can see the crime statistics going down. Because when I say young men, because most of the perpetrators of crime in Jamaica are young men. Most of the cases involving police against citizens are young men. So our young men are at risk, and we need to do something about it. Let us make the effort, a concerted effort. And some people say, I don't have the time, and well, let us find the time. We have to find the time. If we need a better Jamaica, we have to find the time. We have to find the time. And we have to make the commitment too. Because we don't see how it go with politicians. It now gone away. It has gone nowhere over the years. And trust me, it won't go nowhere at all. As citizens, we can play our part. And we have to play our part. We have to play our part in making things better and making things improve for Jamaica. And by extension, the world. Yes, Tina, she said, thanks, Bev. I shall be celebrating the entire month. Yes, you need to write up to the 31st of December. What a month to be born, the month of sharing, as they say, and giving and feel good. It is lovely. And I want to say to you, Tina, thank you again for the role you played yesterday. It is such an awesome feeling when persons are able to connect with community and to see how they can make a change and what kind of contributions they can make in making a difference in the community. As you say, it takes a village. So thanks again, Tina. We want to thank everybody who has joined us this evening. We're going to be playing some more music, and it's Christmas too. Probably we should all play some Christmas song. We're going to play My Mother after this. And to just feel good as a mother myself, me probably can just take this song for myself to my mother, my mama, my dad, that one. Let us listen. My mother.
Abba. Me love my mother, my mommy, my dana, my mother, my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy, that are my mother, my mommy, my dana, my mother, and my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy, my dana, my mother. Get out, I feel make my mother proud. Daddy never dead, but mommy dead for every round, every cry, every sound. So me have to tell it on. She have to get the crown, she have to get it now. Hours a night we are talk. When the sun no give up, you feel hold it out. And if you go through without an ounce of doubt, and if you not have nothing good, fi say well your mouth. Me have to make it out, mommy no worry your head. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to change certain things before man dead. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to make it out, mommy no worry your head. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to change certain things before man dead. Worry your head, me say fi. Me love my mother, my dana, my mother, my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy, my mother, my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy, my dana, my mother, and my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy. Me love my mother. My mama G, I'm a friend, and she me defend. When everybody gone, she reels to the end, cause she really different. It's so easy to differentiate her from everybody else. Remember days when we know no food and we locking at the house and dead by ourselves. I them think they build me strength. Me love my mother, my mommy, my dana, my mother, and my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy, my mother, my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy, my dana, my mother, and my mommy. Me love my mother, my mommy, my mother. Me have to make it out, mommy, no worry your head. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to change certain things before man dead. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to make it out, mommy, no worry your head. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to change certain things before man dead. Worry your head, me say fi. Nothing off bother you, blessing off follow you for every sacrifice. So you make me have to honor you. You see to it, say everybody good on my brother too. We never have nobody else to run to, all we have. I never do this all by myself. You know enough and we no grow with no father, but we still give thanks to the Father because of him give strength to my mother. Me love my mother, my mommy, my dana. My mother, my mommy, me love my mother, my mommy, my mother, my mommy, me love my mother, my mommy, my dana, my mother, and my mommy, me love my mother, my mommy, me love my mother. Me have to make it out, mommy, no worry your head. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to change certain things before man dead. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to make it out, mommy, no worry your head. Worry your head, me say fi no worry your head. Me have to change certain things before man. Worry your head, me say fi.
This is Fit FM.
Whether your mother goes off or a line,
96.7.
Duncan's Trelawney.
Duncan's Trelawney.
Oh no. Oh no. About me hold me head. Look how much innocent youth are dead. A 5-year-old shot in her bed. A 9-year-old boy found dead. Lord, what's happening? Up to now we can't find Jasmine. I feel it for real, me not acting. For the want to pass stop sing, no. The pain we feel, pain is real, pain is real. I'm sorry that this had to happen, and dealing with this is a challenge, no. The pain we feel, the pain we feel, the pain is real, the pain is real. I'm sorry that this had to happen, and dealing with this is a challenge. God, I'm begging you please, for watch over we and do not bother for leave, cause we need it for real in a times like these. It come in level just Lego a piece, and me need you for forward and put up a shield. Me no want see no more body wrapping a sheep, cause me tired to see it, yeah, me tired to see it.
This is Fit FM.
Fit FM 96.7.
96.7. Duncan's Trelawney.
Pain is real. The pain is real. We're listening to music there from Avatar. Lovely music. Me like this one. It's a sad song, but me like how the song put together and how it is delivered. You know, it's deep and it make you feel deep down that you need to do something. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you know, are we have to do something? At the end of the day, we are living in this country. We are living in this world. So we, the youth, ours and the responsibilities ours to create the change that we want to see. Let us be the change that we want to see. Make we do it because we can do it. Why we are not to do it and depending on somebody else to do it? Everybody waiting on it. And somebody says, another will do it. And that other one says somebody will do it. And everybody waiting on somebody. And then when you look, it's not done. But guess what? We have to wake up because the pain is real. Living in this life is a challenge. And we have to challenge ourselves. As Abba said earlier, the pothole them big and sometimes you have to take your time. And even when you go down in the pothole sometime and you lose your tire, you have to probably just park up the car and go get one tire and come back. But we have to do something. We can't just live so. We have to do something. We have to do something. And no better time, no greater time to do that than now, people. Let us take it as our responsibility. Let us take it as our duty to impact positively, no matter what and no matter where you are. Take it as your responsibility to positively impact. And if we can positively impact one person a day, or even one person for the week, we will be well on our way to making this place a better Jamaica. Because as bad as things being a Jamaica, Jamaica is still a wonderful place to be. As bad as things are, this place is still paradise. When you compare and when you listen to what is happening all over the world, we are saying the corruption is rife in this country. Crime is on the loose. But when it is all said and done, Jamaica is still a beautiful place. We still find people who are caring. We still find people who are sharing. We still find people who are exercising love. And I want to say, let us continue on that trajectory. Let us continue to be loving our neighbors. And people, let us continue to love our old people, love our seniors. And they say a country is judged by how the seniors and the children are treated. And we need to exercise love. We need to exercise care for our children and care for our seniors. And as we come down to the end of the year where we say this is a season to give and this is a season to share and this is a season to care, I am saying to you, make a pledge today that we're going to care and we're going to love our senior citizens. They would have contributed a lot to society, and they are now in their golden years, and some are not doing as well as some are. Let us make it a challenge. Make it not a challenge, but let us challenge ourselves and make the effort. Just make a concerted effort to say, in this season, if no at no other time, in this season, let us love our seniors, love our children. It is Friday and we are almost at the end of Cultural Mix, and it really was an awesome program this evening. I really enjoyed talking to Abata. Really lift my spirit as a young man, and as him try to say how I'm going up in age. I don't know what kind of age I'm going up into at 25. Hear him now, 25 or half of 50, you know. But I really enjoyed talking with him. So we want to thank everyone who joined us, everyone who participated, everyone who just listened and enjoyed the discussion but never participated, but you tuned in. Want to say thanks to my friend in Delaware. He told me he's tuned in, he's on. Francis, thank you for tuning in, and thank everybody who would have tuned in. Have an awesome rest of the Friday. Tina is saying the time is now. Yes, Tina, the time is now. And my paradise home, Jamaica. I'm saying the very same too, because we're in Jamaica. I was in the supermarket. It could have been a few months ago, and I saw this lady. She come up to the cashier, and she cash. She have on her nice clothes, like she working at some bank or something. Her nice blouse and her belt and so on, and she keys and so she drive, and she frantically looking at her purse because when the cashier add up everything now, it over the amount what she have, and she's trying to decide her mind now which one of the something she got put back. So when I see what is happening, me just picture myself right there. I said to her, how much do you need? I said to the cashier, how much she needs? And the cashier said, I think it was less than 500, about 300 and something or so. And I said, cash it, I'll pay for it. And she looked at me and she said, you will? I said, yeah, I will. And she said, thank you. And you could have seen, I don't even know how me did to interpret it. Sometimes people feel embarrassed about certain things that happen to them, but embarrassment time, no. And I said, don't feel no way. I know what it is. I'll pay for it. And she said, because I could go in the car and see if I find some silver. I said, don't worry yourself. Just take up the thing and go on. We will pay for it. And she packed it up and go. And I said, where in the world that could happen? You go to the cashier in one of them places in America or Canada or wherever, and you're short. What you gonna do? You know, if you put it back. Or if you see somebody that you know, but not a dead stranger. Or there are cases, yes, where a dead stranger will help you, but it's not the regular. And this happens regular in Jamaica. It is still a great place to live, and we can even make it better with what we do, you know. So let us improve on what we are doing and make this place a better place. Make it a better place, a great place for us who are here, not for anybody else to come and inherit or anybody else to come and love. Make this place a better place for one and for all. Again, I say take care. All the very best for this weekend. We come back next week, all being well. And we look forward to other programs like these. It's Cultural Mix. I am Bev Moonchild saying take care. And thanks everyone for joining. Thank you, Julia, for being here always. We're going out with Avatar. Real. Take care, everybody. One love, one life.
I feel it for real, me not acting. For the ones who pass, me can't stop sing. No, no. The pain we feel, the pain we feel. The pain is real, the pain is real. I'm sorry that this had to happen, and dealing with this is a challenge. You know, the pain we feel, the pain we feel. The pain is real, the pain is real. I'm sorry that this had to happen, and dealing with this is a challenge. God, I'm begging you, please, for watch over we and do not bother for leave, cause we need it for real. Not times like yeah, the ups and need it for forward and put up a shield. Me no want to know more about the rap in a sheet, cause me tired to see it, yeah, me tired to see it.